Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We're back with another video, not on a car. We are going to review an electric bike. I had a lot of fun with the other one, so I thought let's kind of expand the channel and see what we can do as we take a look into the world of electric bikes. You really have to be kidding me, right? See all the little pistons? It looks like snow. I'm flooring a V12 engine. You thought this was going to be perfect, right? Why can't I, like, fall in love with a Lexus? Monkey Wrench Mike. Yay!
I'm in the car.
This is the EUY F6 electric bike. A lot of folks will call this kind of a budget-friendly bike. So we're going to find out if that is true or not. So in this video, we're going to unbox it, we're going to take it for a spin, and we're going to give it a grade on A through F. Maybe this is something you should park in your garage or put in your RV and have a little fun with. Well, that is a first. Never have I ever. Remember that game? Yeah, never have I ever assembled a bike and not needed, well, really, any of my own tools. You get a nice little 15 millimeter wrench right here. And this is one of the coolest Swiss Army pocket knife, screwdriver, socket wrench things ever. All kinds of Allen wrenches, and you got Phillips head, flat head, you've got something to work the little sockets right here, 1/4 inch drive, and I love it. And it was perfect. It was everything I needed, okay? Everything I needed. Everything else is just clamped together. So you can change this, you can change the height of the steering wheel, the handlebars, you can change the height of the seat. Everything is good, and you get some keys as well. The one thing I do want to show you though, the only thing about this installation would be the locking washers that are supposed to hold the front wheels on. Let me show you. So let's kind of zoom in right here. This is your locking washer that is supposed to hold the front wheel on. And this one was broken off. Okay, so I guess I'll go to Home Depot or somewhere and see if I can find another one. So this little tab was broken off. On the other side, there is a tab, but it was kind of bent. There it is right there. So I had to get my pliers and kind of put it in the right position to get this one to hold on. So I do have one locking washer, not a big deal, but it's just not 100% perfect. I will say this has been the easiest bike so far to put together. Yeah, by far, this has been the easiest to put together. And look right here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this bike will fold in half. And with that, I don't even know if usually these things come powered. Let's just kind of see what's going to happen. Oh, we do have power. 100% battery capacity right there. Look at this. Look how cool this is. As far as seating position and everything else, we'll check that out. Look how these just flip in. Usually you have to assemble these. These flip right out, and there you go. Yep, something else I do like about the EUY bike. Styling. Okay. It's very utilitarian, okay? Let's just say that, okay? I mean, it is kind of stylish, kind of, but it's very Mad Max-ish as well, too, okay? I do like it, though. I think this is cool. So, one of the things they include that I've never seen before is a little bike pump. Look at this. This. I don't know how much of a budget bike this is. This is pretty fancy to me, okay? This is nice. I haven't seen that in other electric bikes. And this is our charger right there, okay? So that's cool. Let's go ahead and pump up the tires, and then we'll just take it for a quick spin. I'm not going to take it on the full ride yet. We'll do that later. I'm going to spend a little time by myself with this F6, get to know her, see what she likes, see what she doesn't like, and then we'll come back and take you guys on a ride as well. But this, I think, is going to be a very nice bike. It is another day, and it is actually a beautiful evening to go on a bike ride on the EUY F6 foldable bike. Yeah, this thing folds in half. The handlebars can come out, and even your pedals will fold up. So this makes it very, very easy to put this in the trunk of your car or your SUV if you want to go somewhere and then take it on a little spin. Okay, now the one thing I did realize when I took this for a spin without you, and I apologize, is that everything is in kilometers. So I want to change that right here. So according to the directions right here, let's kind of figure out what we have to do to get into this setup mode. Look at this. It even has fault codes. The bike will tell you what's wrong with itself. That is pretty cool. Okay, we're going to set the parameters. Here we go. Press both of these. We go PO1. Oh, PO2. And then I'm going to go miles. See how it switched to miles? And then we're going to let it go. And I think we're ready. Okay, for a long press, you can turn your headlight on, which is pretty cool. There's your headlight. We have headlights. This also comes with a tail light and a brake light, which is very, very cool. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. I gotta say, riding this thing is very, very easy. 5 levels of assist, okay, from 1 to 5. 5, you're gonna be going very, very fast. 1 is just like a little cruising speed right here. And I gotta say, this is something that does get a lot of attention. Everybody kind of expects you to be pedaling when you're not there wondering what's going on. I'm just riding my very cool EUY bike, F6 by the way. This bike is easy, easy, easy to ride. Even an old guy like me can do this. The one complaint that I would say, can you hear the rattling? Okay, we have squeaky brakes, but what bike doesn't have squeaky brakes? Every bike that I've tested has squeaky brakes. The rattling that you hear is actually the battery rattling in its little case right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Let's pull over right here. And I brought a zip tie. This is gonna be very, very easy to do. So let me kind of park the bike. Woo, turn it off. Okay, what you're hearing is actually this right here. See? This could be tightened a little bit, and then the bike is going to be perfect. So I just happened to bring, voila, some zip ties. And all we're going to do is give her a little extra support and make sure that she is really quiet. And this one is not long enough, so let's add a little bit to it. There we go. Right here and here. And let's just see if this helps. That's gonna make a big difference. You can get this in black, the zip ties, and then it's not gonna be able to be seen. But see, now you can't hear anything. We fixed it. Man, this thing's got a lot of pickup. Okay. Let's just kind of listen. Can you hear? No rattling. No rattling at all, which means, yep, I like the bike. This is a lot of fun. Top speed, once again, about 28 miles per hour. We're cruising at 11 miles per hour right now. Range, as I said, up to 60. With pedal assist, it'll charge in about 6 hours. And yes, this thing is pretty fun. It's all the rage right now. All right, after about 100 miles on your F6, there are some things that you will want to do. Some tune-ups, they say. This includes checking the brakes. Yep, this also includes checking your shifter cable because that can stretch, and then checking all of the hardware. Not a lot to do, but certainly worth it if you want to stay safe. I gotta say, I love this thing. Okay, we're coming up to a hill very quickly. We're gonna kind of max it out. Let me switch the camera, and we're gonna see how the bike does going up a hill on speed 5. Here we go, we're on 5, speed assist, here we go, we're gonna take off. And if I pedal, it's very, can you see me pedaling there in the shadow? Yeah, I'm getting some exercise. I'm going up this very steep hill as well, 16, 15 miles an hour. Not the most powerful, this is not the fastest I've gone up this hill on an e-bike, but those other bikes cost at least $500 to $1,000 more, so I can pedal faster. And we're getting exercise and going up this hill that would probably wipe me out if I didn't have this battery assist. Woo. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Yeah, the F6, it's a foldable bike once again. All right, super easy to fold, super easy to store somewhere. Take it anywhere you want to go. This would be great if you have an RV or a pickup truck, even a car with a big trunk. It would fit in the back there. I love this. I like this little parcel shelf right here. This is a $90 option. I think it's like $89, but you can get it free. It's included. You get fenders right now that are free. These, I want to say, are about the same price, almost $80 or $90 as well. I like the styling. I like the fat tires. I like the white lettering right here. This is a very nice bike. It is very comfortable, it is easy to adjust, and it is easy to store. So that is certainly going to help with the grade that we're giving the F6. So let's go ahead and talk about the F6 from EUY, and we're going to give it one final grade. All right, to begin with, putting this together was very, very easy. A lot of the parts were already pre-assembled, and it was a joy to put this thing together. Not so with other bikes that I have tried to put together. So as far as assembly, we're giving it right there, an A. Let's talk about the design and the quality. The design, it's okay. I mean, it's very Mad Max-ish, like we said at the start of the video. Quality, though, it seems to be a pretty high quality bike. The welds seem to be nicely pooled right here. This is heavy, all right? The bike itself, though, is only about 60 pounds, but it seems like it's made of pretty thick metal right through here. The tires actually feel like they are rubber. Some of them that I have tried feel very plasticky. This feels like regular rubber that you would get on an automotive tire. So I'm going to give this, let's give this a B for build quality. And then for overall ride, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Not the softest ride, okay? Some bikes will have another shock on the back. So you kind of get one in the front, you get one in the back. This only has the shocks in the front. So it's like a, what is it? Like a Fat Boy Harley. There's no give in the rear suspension because there is no rear suspension. So for ride quality, we're going to give it a B. Overall, I think it's a good bike. I'm giving this an A- because when you factor in the price, and this bike is only $999, sometimes they offer a $100 coupon, $899 for an e-bike that you can fold in half and take anywhere you want to go. Yep, this bike deserves an A-. I wouldn't call it a budget bike. I would call this a smart buyer's kind of bike. It's easy to get in and it's easy to step off of. And once again, I love the parcel tray right here. This, you could put groceries back here. There's all kinds of additions you can get on this as well, so you could put anything you wanted back there. Yep, this is it. This is the EUY F6 and Mikey Likey.